One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4.
When you develop a standard, are other parts of the organization involved? Is maybe the downstream people involved in the standards set for engineerings?
This is a very interesting question because it touches on another topic, which is teamwork. Standards are an engineer will have their book of standards. And usually it's a department head that will have their book of standards. And hopefully the standards are the same as other standards. But again, we tend to think of this as a rule book. And in Lean, what we're thinking about is more, your standards are more the things you know. And it's kind of personal. And of course you have to agree, so you have to talk, you have to discuss. It gets you into this notion of teamwork. And in Lean, teamwork has a different sense from the usual meaning. This is not team building. For instance, every meeting that we just have a meeting to feel nice and cuddly together, group hug, is muda. Why do we do this? Any status meeting, do you know the meetings where people sit around the table hearing about every department and nobody cares and they do their emails, but you're supposed to hear what other people do and who cares, and that's muda. Teamwork in Lean is about developing individual responsibility by solving problems with others. It's a very special thing. So responsibility, single point of accountability remains the absolute goal. One person is responsible for delivering a product, a task, a part of a product, responsible to solve a problem. But then, because it's a whole complete supply chain, we don't expect them to do it alone. And that's the difference. They have to work with others. They have to work with other functions and they have to work with operators. And that's what teamwork is about, is I need to solve this problem, but I need to talk to my colleagues and I need to talk to the operators and I need to solve the problem with them. So standards fit into that. I'd say I'm exaggerating, but certainly one functional team leader in one department or supervisor, more likely, one engineering manager will hold the standards for his group. It's linked to this group, and just means that on this and this and this, we have agreed, exactly like you said, we have agreed with the other departments that currently we're going to do this like this because it's the least wasteful, hassle, and so forth. If it has to evolve, we have to go to them and check that they can cope with the evolution. And so yes, there's a very strong notion of agreement in the Lean notion of standards.
Baby,